Hey guys, how you all doing? It's Sam, one half of the Soil Sisters, and today I am doing a little video on my thoughts on the Knox 700 and the Knox 900. I've not actually read too much about the 700, so I'm going to concentrate on the 900. And yes, say what me and Nikki have been discussing, what we think so far with the facts that have come out about the 900. I've jotted a bit of stuff down to keep to the facts, and you can check out all the comparisons on the physical, the settings, the options, physical weight, and everything like that on the Crawford's website. And that has a comparison on there for you between the 800 and the 900 to help you make your mind up of what machine you think would suit you best. Now, I'll get to what I think at the end, but just firstly, looking through a few things, obviously we know it's Minelab, it's going to be an awesome machine, and I've heard that behind the scenes it's been going on for a lot longer than the Manticore, so the work on it and what's gone into it has been going on for a lot longer than the Manticore. So I know there's been a lot of things people were unhappy about with the 800. Personally, I've been really happy with mine, and I've had it over a year. I started with the Simplex and I got the Knox, and I was just super happy with it, and I would never ever change. Well, I don't think I would. So the things that mainly stand out to me with the 900 is obviously it's got the carbon shaft already, which a lot of people with the 800 seem to upgrade to. So you're not having to do that. You're starting off straight away with the stuff that some people adjust afterwards and do add-ons. So it's collapsible to 61 centimeters, and it's about 100 grams lighter than the 800. I'm expecting that's due to the shaft, the carbon shaft. And then the physical sort of changes that I've read up will be the arm cuff is a more flexible material, giving you a more comfortable experience. And yeah, I don't really find mine uncomfortable actually. I'd never really heard of that, but I don't use the Velcro strap. I don't know if people do, but I can't be bothered faffing with that when I'm putting it up and down every 2 minutes. Some of the things I like about it that I've read is it has light underneath the control that goes down to the ground. I do a lot of evening detecting, beach detecting, which that is great for. Now, if you are an evening detectorist, you'll know, oh, you can just use a head torch, but it's not the same. So if you're using a bright light head torch, it's really hard for your eyes to adjust and everything. So one on the ground below the box, and it also has a red backlight. It has a normal backlight and a red one, which anyone who does any hobbies at night know a red torch is always better for your eyes to adjust, and you're not going to get that dazzled and startled thing and have any issues like that. So yeah, so it's only 100 grams lighter, which you'd say is not a lot, but really keen detectorists who can be detecting for 8-9 hours on a dig a day, every little bit helps when you're also carrying your backpack and you're carrying your dagger and your finds pouch and like a whole bag of crap, scrap and lead. So yeah, I'm just reading a few of the notes I've put down. So obviously up to now, I would say before the Manticore, the Minelab 800 in the Minelab range was like it was the best selling detector from its release for years, which says a huge statement in itself. Now the 900 is a new and improved, better version of the 800, but the additions to it, are they worth upgrading if you've got the 800? Now I've read on the Crawford websites the comparisons, and I think not. I personally have the 800. I'm not going to upgrade to the 900, I don't think, but I do like some of the stuff on it. So a bit of the settings are obviously improved. We've got the sensitivity goes up to 28 from 25. I have written some of these stuff down. I'm gonna just get them up actually, and I like that. So we've got, yeah, it's waterproof from 3 meters on the 800. It's gone up to 5 meters on the 900. Now, I don't think for the average detectorist that makes any matter whatsoever. You know, 1.6 meters is 6 foot, and that's on depth for like compression and what the machine can withstand. The average detectorists aren't going to do that. You're going to get a purposely built like diving, detecting equipment if that's what you're into. You're not using the Knox for that anyway, so I wouldn't look at anything like that. I think either one is sufficient waterproof wise for the average detectorist. So we've talked about the flashlight and all that, which I really liked. Also, there is a vibration on the hand grip if you're into them sensory feelings when you're detecting. I know of the pinpointer when I'm not really into the beep, but the vibration when you know it's hitting the spot and it's more consistent, and I do like that. So I think I would like that. I'm just trying to read it. So all the settings, if you are upgrading from this, now this is really important. So I think if I had the 600, I would possibly upgrade to the 900 because there is a bit of a difference in price there, like a bit more of a difference in price, and a difference in upgrade options. I think if I had the 600, or if I was using like a Vanquish, I would upgrade to the 900 and skip the 800. Because the 900 just does seem a better version of the 800. But like I say, if I already have the 800, I would not upgrade unless I have a lot of money, and I would then just go straight for the Manticore because it is the beast, and we know that's just going to be so way above the 800 and the 900. So I personally am not going for the Manticore. Nikki is, because I would prefer to stay with my machine and get to know it better, which is what I'm going to get to now. So if you are worried, if you're going to get you're thinking about getting the 900, and like me, my first thought when the Manticore came out was I don't want to get a machine and have to learn everything again, because I'm only just getting to grips with the settings, the buttons and the options of the 800. Now the 900, the layout of the menu and the options and the settings and the buttons are all, I think, really familiar and similar. So you're not going to have a problem with that. It's just going to be like the options, I think, are going to be bigger on stuff. So like the IDs are going to go from, they go up to I think 49 now. So is it -9 to 40? I don't know if that's right. 49 IDs at the minute. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? -9 to 40 at the minute. And the new one's going to go up to 99 from -9, which for the average detectorist, I would say, like me, and especially if you're the type of person you're just going to go on sounds anyway, or you dig everything, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Maybe for a more experienced detectorist or someone who understands things more, engineering-wise, they would go for that, because it's going to give you a better detailed sort of information of what your detectors found. And I believe that with the vibration on the handcuff, that's to do with like a discrimination thing. And that's going to help you ID in sort of like patterns of targets and stuff like that. The multi-frequency apparently is tuned differently. What that means and entails, I don't know. We're yet to see. I'm hoping Crawford will have a machine for some of us YouTubers to pass around and have a go and see what we think. And I think that's a ploy to get us to want one. And I will probably end up wanting one. It's going to be next year for me now, because that is it's a big amount of money, isn't it? If you're not planning on upgrading, and I am not planning on upgrading, but if you are someone who is planning on upgrading, like I say, I definitely what I see so far, I would definitely opt for the 900. I'm just trying to look at stuff what I've written down. More tone choices. I did my own sort of comparing the two. And yeah, the for me, I don't think it'd make much difference to my life. I don't even know if I would upgrade to adding a carbon shaft at the minute. So I purchased the Legend for my son to use because he was upgrading from the Simplex, and that has got the carbon shaft. And Nikki fell on it. She didn't bounce on it or jump on it. She merely fell against it and it snapped. So I'm happier to have my heavier shaft and hope it's more robust. I've had no problems with the knocks. So some people are saying, the 900 is improved quality, and the 800 has not been built so well apparently. But I've had no issues with the 800. Nothing's ever broke on it. I've had no issues with it that I've not been happy with, or not been able to go to do something, or this or that. Nikki actually ran her knocks over a few weeks ago in the Land Rover in the field while we were detecting. She literally ran it over, and the back box snapped or cracked, or she smashed it. She ran it over, and she got out of the car. She picked it up, and she's devastated. And it switched on. It carried on, and she found gold straight away with it. And that just really shows, the quality and what you're getting and all the whatnot. I'm going to add some more stuff to this video. Paul C, who is the Minelab detect expert for Crawford, has had a go with the 900. He does a lot of beach detecting, but I believe he took it on the field. I've seen some clips and stuff from him, and he seems to be really, really impressed with it. And so, yeah, we obviously all welcome people's views like that who are really experienced, and it'll be great to see a lot of people, the bigger people out there, using it and giving their thoughts on it. I think I'll let you make your own mind up, but I'm going to add Paul C's statement that he made to the video. Of his experience with it, but I'm merely going on, I don't think you're going to take that detector out and be like, oh my god, it was so much better, I found so much more stuff of it. You've got to walk over the find to find the find. We know that. So we're talking about physical, the physical appearance and how it's going to feel. So the arm cuff, the lightness of it, the shaft and the collapsibility, and the lights, and how that's going to make your detecting experience more comfortable. I think that is going to be more something people are looking at with the 900. It is a better version of the 800. So you get a BMW and then you get the BMW heated seats. It's the same one. They can go the same speed. They're going to get you to the same place, but one just feels a whole lot better. And I think that's going to be the case. It's going to feel a whole lot better. And if you're that way inclined, you're all about the sensitive feels and you want everything to be an ultimate climax and feel amazing every time and make your experience better, then yeah, it looks like a good option. Like I say, especially if you're upgrading from the Vanquish. So at the minute, I think the 900 is at 1,099. I'm not sure what the Knox 800 is at the minute, but I'm going to look into it. But like I say, head over to Crawford's. I believe they're going to be coming in really, really near future. And you can phone Crawford's. I'm going to add the phone number. I'll add the link to the website and everything else. And there's plenty of information on there to help you make your mind up about that and about the Manticore. And I believe they're going to be here in time for Christmas. And that's really exciting. If you're looking at upgrading and you're going to treat yourself or someone's going to treat you, send them the link. Also, push all that aside. If you haven't already, if you're getting any new equipment for Christmas, go to Crawford's. A big range of products on their website. You can get 10% off using the code SoilSisters10. I'm going to add that here too. And also Crawford's have got some great Christmas competition sort of things, giveaways they're doing on Facebook, so check that out. 12 days of spades. And if you're looking at a new spade, the new Minelab spade is supposed to be really, really hot. And I've heard it penetrates the ground like butter. I'm yet to try mine out. Nikki has took it ransom until I come and play with her on the weekend. So I'm gonna be testing that spade out also this weekend, hopefully, if Nikki allows me to have it. And yeah, so hopefully guys, we'll catch up with you soon. Nikki is getting the Manticore, so hopefully we have some content coming on that soon. I'm gonna have a play of it in the field. Hopefully that's not too much longer, a couple more weeks, and we'll be able to give you a nice little review on that as well. Thanks for watching guys, catch you soon.